think that oh man, I'm tired. I'm tired. I thought it was time for Lord of the Rings online. Unfortunately, it wasn't just starting it. Started the launcher. I don't know if I should postpone it or at file 5 of 5, so it depends. It looks like it's almost done. If it is almost done, let's do it. I was looking around all these old games, and I figured out that I need to, like when looking at these two, Dust and Elysian. I think it's pronounced Elysian. Or Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. Both of these games feel like... good morning, Miku. 39, 32, 22. Go to the game Silent Hill. It's a good game, bro. I don't own that game, I don't think. And nope. I don't own it. It's a good tip. Is it cheap? Silent Hill. It's not my type of... Oh, it's not on Steam, though. How are you doing today, Miku? Well, the plan is to play this game now. Oh, fuck. And am I supposed to remember my account things? Because I know that I've logged in before. I think that I've logged in before. Maybe I'll just do a new account. Let's just try a couple of things. Nope. That's not it. I mean, no, let's create a game account. Wow, that was easier said than done. So, Lord of the Rings. I'm guessing we create an account in here. Sign up. Actually, let's do that over here instead. Wait, what? I'm trying passwords here. Like this. No, that's not it. Oh, there we go. That's better. It's... Oh man, creating accounts. Always such a hassle, eh? And yes, I am not a robot. Was that it? Did I get an email, do you think? That's interesting. I did not get an email. And it didn't... Oh, good morning and good evening, Banana Waffle Monkey. I'm trying to sign up for this game. I think I did. Let's try it out, see what happens. Nope. Oh, it seems like it didn't accept my username. That was such a weird warning. Didn't accept that username either. Wait, was that because... Weird that I had to... Oh, okay, so... I'm pretty sure that I already have an account. Just have to try a couple of passwords. So how are you guys doing today? Okay, I lost my password. Banana Waffle Monkey says that he literally can't go broke in PoE if I try. That sounds like a failure of imagination. Also, I got more sleep in the past day than I have in the past week. Ah, congratulations. Good on you, man. Very good to get some proper sleep. Still tired, I'm guessing. Perhaps. Is there a login thing? I'm fucking blind. Okay, what about this? I hate to when I need to go out of and have different usernames. But it's like trying to recover a 5-year-old, no, 6-year-old account. That it just, like, especially when I can't click this link. Wait, maybe if I can do Google it. Bring online. Recovery. If we just Google that, we will find it. There we go. Username. Got password. Wait, no. I've forgotten my password. Banana Wolf Monkeys is, yeah. I had a Watcher's Eye account, he said, from Elder. Wait. I had a Watcher's Eye. Got from Elder. Oh! Item level 85. Oh, nice. So, 2 mods. Enrolled Hatred Discipline mods that you sold for 15 Exalt. So I'm back to not broke again. Damn it. That is sweet. Sweet indeed. This has gotta be the thing, right? Holy shit, the account management for this game is terrible. I have no idea what's happening. Like, I filled in, oh, I forgot my password. So it said, fill in your account name here. And then nothing happened. It just, you've got to send like an email. Nope, not here. Oh, here we go. Yes. New password. Confirm password. Submit. Oh, names are case sensitive. So what is my... They don't say what my username is. No, that was my username. Oh. There we go. Oh. We made it in. Oof. This, yeah, Banana Wolf Maxi Doof. What do we have? US. I'm guessing this is, what is honor? No, whip required. Pure US. I don't want to role play. No thanks. I'm not in that mood. Evernight is EU. Deutsch, French. Deutsch, right? That's closed. It's got to be this one. Evernight. I don't even know if the game will start, right? Went through all this. Yep, read it. I'm a speed reader. We detected him. This machine is capable of running the DirectX 11 graphics mode. Would you like to enable it? I don't think so. It's starting. It's starting.
Our worst fears have come to pass. The One Ring has revealed itself, and as the Fellowship prepares for its perilous journey to Mount Doom, The shadow of Sauron stretches forth to reclaim it.
Such great movies.
In ages long past, the Witch King gathered a dark army in Angmar. Once again, he calls a vast horde from the depths of Khandun to march upon the lands of Middle-earth and lay them to waste. Aragorn and I hoped the Rangers alone could hold back the Witch King's advance, and that Angmar's strength had not yet grown too great. We were wrong.
Gosh!
Looking surprisingly pretty for an old game, but I kind of feel like this is probably not gameplay. Graphics. Yeah, this is just videos.
You must unite the free peoples of Eriador and inspire them to stand against Sauron. For if you do not oppose the army of Angmar, then all the lands of Middle-earth will fall forever into darkness and shadow.
To
War is
darkness.
at hand. The time is now.
All right. All right, it seems interesting. Remember something else that I neglected to play that a lot of people liked was the the graphics looks a little bit different now. I'm just gonna move a little thing like right over there. Ah, much better. Any options? No, not yet. Oh man. I must purchase these races. So we have man, dwarf, hobbit, elf. Does it say? Beorning. Oh, that was on. Yeah, you need to purchase this as well. So elf, hobbit, dwarf. Or man. Oh man. So, what do we want to play? Happiest when... Hobbit are happiest when enjoying a simple life. Ah, let's go here. Small size. Hobbit toughness. Plus 15 vitality, I like that. Improved morale regeneration. Out of combat. Hobbits recover from trying times faster than other races. Non-combat morale. No idea what morale does. Improved fear resistance. The slow kindled courage of the hobbit race. Right. And we resist corruption, that makes sense. Shadow mitigation. What does elves do? What the fuck? Reduced morale and morale regeneration out of combat? Elves feel things more deeply than the other races, are more subject to sorrow. Fuck, I don't know what morale is in this game. But they gotta have something amazing. Like plus 15 agility. Grace of the Eldar is remembered. Minus fate. Reduced fate. The time of the elves in the Middle Earth is nearly at its end. Improved resistance to disease and poison. Elves do not suffer illness. I mean, this seems terrible. The elf seems terrible compared to the hobbit. What about the dwarf? Sturdiness. Might, vitality. Common mitigation. That sounds great. That sounds great. Stocky, -7 agility. Alright. -7 fate. Dwarf's time in Middle Earth is fading as well, alright. What do we have here? Bonus to morale and power regeneration in combat. Penalty to morale and power regeneration out of combat. In combat we get more morale. I wonder if that's mana. Kind of feels like it is mana, right? Something like that. So in combat we regenerate more. That sounds pretty nice. And characteristics allows the use of one-handed axes. Axes have a small chance of reducing the target's armor. That was interesting. Oh, if I want to play melee, I would want to have two-handers as melee. I like two-handers. What about man? Gift of man? +15 fate. And have the greatest destiny of all the free peoples. -7 will. Weaker wills than other races. Incoming healing. 5%. That's pretty nice. Strong men. Increased strength. I don't fucking know. Kind of feel like Hobbit seems like a good all-rounder. The non-combat morale regen though. Now we're also class locked, so maybe we should look at the class. This is not available for your race. Oh. Bjorning has its own. That's interesting. What do we have? Ah, he can do everything except Rune Keeper. So what is Rune Keeper? That is a dwarf, but I can't be a Rune Keeper. So what do we have? A burglar. Masters of debuffing. Skills that cause foes to deal less damage or to be easier to kill. They utilize their trick skills to debuff foes and can later remove the tricks for additional benefits. Burglars are also have stealth skills and are proficient at initiating fellowship maneuvers. In fellowships, a burglar supports his allies by debuffing foes while dealing respectable damage. That sounds like fun. I don't really care about the lore. That sounds like fun indeed. Captain. Advanced support. Moderate support. Captains are now armored melee fighters and masters of buffing, skills that enhance allies. They may summon a herald companion to fight by their side, ensuring they always have an ally to buff. They can also mark foes. Mark foes giving benefits to all who attack them. In fellowships, the captain supports his allies with healing and buffs while dealing respectable damage. I mean, that sounds also a lot of fun. I like summons. I like healings and buffs. Respectable damage. Like the looks of both of them. Basic damage. Gameplay. Champions wade into battle swinging their weapon. I mean, we're probably mostly gonna play solo, right? Since I'm completely new to the game and we're gonna probably just play I don't know how far before I get tired of this, but it's probably just gonna play the storyline, so probably looking for something that is good for questing. Well, they're all probably good for questing, I suppose. Champions wade into battle swinging their weapons in all directions, dealing significant damage to many foes at once. So it's an AoE whirlwinder, cycloning attacker, and Fervor Gross. Yeah, it's the warrior from World of Warcraft, like the typical one. Yeah. Special stances. Yeah, it's the warrior from World of Warcraft. Not really in the mood for a warrior, I don't think. Oh, it's a DPS warrior. And here we got the tank warrior. Or maybe even a little paladin. I'm guessing that's the tank. Guardians also have skills that draws foes' attention. Yeah, I don't want to play a tank. If I want to play something, I want to play a healer. The captain looks good so far. Hunter damage. Hunters are proficient at dealing significant damage to a single foe at a long range. Their basic bow skills generate focus points, allowing them to use even more potent skills. If a foe manages to close into melee, the hunter's dual-wield weapons are capable of dealing the final blow. Hunter kills one at a time. This is a PvP. I don't even know if there is PvP in the game. Lore Master. An advanced support. Lore Masters are masters of crowd control. Skills that trap foes and keep them from fighting. They may call on animal companions to fight by their side, and even call on elemental forces to damage their foes. In fellowships, a lore master concentrates on supporting his allies primarily by hindering the foe's ability to deal damage. Alright, 3 interesting support roles. Minstrel. That is an actual healer with a melee and sword and board. That's interesting. Moderate difficult. Minstrels are known for their healing abilities and are capable of dealing respectable damage with war speech. They have a variety of support skills and special ballads. Using a ballad unlocks more potent ballads, which accumulate with powerful anthems. In fellowships, a minstrel keeps his allies healed and supported. This seems like a group thing. But as I said, I'm not... I'm probably not looking into playing the group thing. So picking a healer, maybe not. I think these grabbed my attention the most, the captain or the burglar. Well, the lore master and the captain seemed similar. It's just the captain is melee and the lore master is ranged magic, right? They gotta be similar in that regard. Both are summoners, it's just AoE magic perhaps. This is a herald companion. And this is more buffing and this is more CC, yeah. So CC, buff, debuff and damage. And stealth. Stealth is great for questing. Always is. Not the best for leveling. Man. Always with the... Always get... Fuck. You did tell me what it was called, decision anxiety. But I forget what it's called. What do you think? Do you have a preference? Just to get me out of this bind? Regular Captain Lore Master? What can a dwarf be? None of them. What can the hobbit be? Burglar or... Yeah, only the burglar. What can elf be? The lore master. I'm guessing the burglar is... Wait, didn't... Yeah, the dwarf couldn't be any of them, so it seems like we're playing a man. Unless a burglar. I'm thinking a burglar... Hobbit goes hand in hand. Probably elf and lore master. Probably goes hand in hand. Well, no. Agility is what they get. I mean, it doesn't say anything about... Yeah, we primarily by hindering the foe, so this is mitigation. Well, this is healing, right? Yeah, it's healing and buffs. This seems like a unique... I've played a lot of MMOs in my days, but this seems like some type of class that I have not been playing. Well, the burglar I have been playing, I suppose. So, yeah. Avatar update visible. Let's continue. Alright, so what's my name? My name is... Probably not. Origin. It's just lore, right? Gondor. Daylands. Northeast. Middle Earth. Sure, this is fine. I don't know. This looks fine, right? Some freckles. What about different hairstyles? Yeah, this is fine. That name... Your name appears to be gibberish. Wait, what? My name appears to be gibberish? That was rude. So what about... Please choose another. What the fuck? Eldorn. Hello, Eldorn. Nice to meet you. Does gibberish work? That's actually a fun idea. Gibberish. Nice to meet you. That name is taken. Wait, what? How does that happen? So, The name is taken. My names weren't taken, they were just gibberish. What about this? That name is also taken. So how are you doing, Aldorn? That's how to pronounce your name. Randomize. Nilos. There we go. Did I do capitals mid-name? I don't think I did. Maybe it's just like a lot of you need more vowels. This would still make sense, right? Lorne is a good man, he says. Oh, very nice. Very nice, I like that. Oh, good morning, Colgating on tap. He guesses that names are split into taken ones and gibberish ones. Yeah, it kind of seems that way, doesn't it? Such an old game. Maybe so many characters have been created that maybe I should just randomize one. Svenja, there we go. Almost sounds like I'm Swedish. Svenja. It's like... yeah. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. How are you today, Colgating on tap? I feel like we had a discussion yesterday that we didn't get to finish because I had to run off. I was quite interested in your views of the... or maybe we did finish. I don't recall. Yeah, we had 3 different hypotheses, and I felt all 3 of them felt viable, possible. Never decided on headcanon though, of the ending of Everlasting Summer. So I get options. This is fine. Do want full screen, but we want... Yes, I want to keep these settings. Thank you. Looks a little bit stretched out now, but let's enter Middle-earth. I'm guessing that is what we do. Doesn't the game look very stretched out now? Or is it just the Switch that making me feel like...
A chance encounter with brigands upon the road leads to captivity. You awaken with the Ranger Strider before you. As he urges you to act quickly, you realize you have become involved in matters much greater than yourself.
Oh, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Options, key bindings. Where's key bindings? Key mappings. Here we go. Strafe left. Yes. Strafe right. Yes. Accept. It's like they hadn't played MMOs before, whoever designed this. Okay. Hurry, we must escape. Oh.
Enough!
Oh, he killed them. Containers and fallen foes can be looted. Look for sparkly effects to indicate that it has loot on it. Well, that's not super sparkly, is it? Rusty Claymore, loot all. Default is I. Oh. Wait, what? I picked up the rusty claymore, two-handed sword, or the one-handed mace? Well, I don't want the rusty claymore since the weak mace is stronger, right? We lose movement speed. But the DPS is so different, so, I mean... Let's see. You obtain an item. Any item you obtain will be contained within your inventory. You can access your inventory, yeah. Double-click a piece of armor or weapon to equip it to your character. You can also open your character by pressing C. Let's press C. Colgate InnoTab says about Everlasting Summer, the Everlasting Summer ending. It was quite interesting that he was both Semyons. Yes. Like, yeah, like in the very first ending I got in Everlasting Summer, the good and the bad Semyon ending. That was quite interesting, yeah. There were like two different Semyons. That it felt like two different Semyons. One Semyon was a bit cowardly and trying to help us out, while the other Semyon was really being a dick about everything. And that created the feeling that it was like a multiverse of endless Semyons. But now then it seemed like there weren't that many Semyons at all. Like you could fill a bus. And some extra Semyons from that, so that makes it all interesting. Like they were not endless. There were maybe 20 of them, between 20 and 50 Semyons altogether, that just played the thing over and over. And it became endless because they returned all the time, I suppose. But many characters and even objects will offer quest information. Right-click anyone or anything with the ring icon. All right. To move the camera around, yeah, we've done that. Let's talk to him.
Friend. We must test your will to
Right,
fight.
Skywalker. Here we go. That better? You happy now? You are not the only prisoner here, friend. My fellow Amdir... Nope. Not allowed to be on the keyboard. Nope. Cat being annoying. You're not the only prisoner here, friend. My fellow Amir and I have come to rescue a hobbit. But it turns out he's not the hobbit we've been tracking. This escape will be dangerous for us all. For I know that a great evil lurks here. I've heard of its movements and can feel its presence. Do you know how to fight? You should practice with me to get a feel for that weapon. I mean, that is how much time they spent on the story. Let's escape from this prison, but first, let's fight with real weapons. We practice inside of the prison before we're trying to flee with real weapons. I'm just gonna stab you a little bit here and then let's flee. So we can't make it too easy on ourselves, right? Why would I want to equip this? It's trying to trick me. It's a two-hander. So what is it? I'm curious. The two-hander and the one-hander. Like the one-hander has 7 DPS. Does that mean that it's actually just 3.5 DPS? No, but it says 5 to 9 common damage. The two-hander deals 3 to 5 common damage. It doesn't say anything about attack speed or anything like that. But let's continue the quest. Right click on an enemy to begin auto-attacking. Oh, just like World of Warcraft. An auto-attack is weak damage. What's this? Yeah, that's auto-attack. Move close to the enemy if you intend using melee weapons and attack. Yeah. Your skills are located on your quick slot bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. On the bottom center of your screen. Will greatly assist you in defeating your enemies. Yep. So what do we have? We have a battle shout. An attack. It's a battle shout on attack? That's weird. An attack that triggers a battle-ready state, enabling you to deal more damage. So we deal, it's a big attack, and we get a buff. Very nice. Sure Strike, a melee attack that cannot be blocked or parried. Just a lot of damage. That's nice. Melee damage. Rallying Cry boosts morale of nearby fellows. Heals morale initially. Heals morale every second. Is that life? Morale is morale HP? I have no idea. No, it's not HP. Yeah, it is HP. Morale is HP. It's interesting. Devastating Blow requires a battle-readied state. So we have to do one and then this. Normal attacks enable the battle-hardened state, boosting healing and defenses. Critical attacks deal the devastating bonus damage and trigger a defeat response. That's weird. Feels like duration 8 seconds. So I'm guessing we want to put that right there. The UI is a bit tiny. Can we change the UI settings? Like the size of the UI. UI settings, here we go. Floating text size, no, that's tooltip delays. Seems like, UI scale. All UI elements. Alright, that seems fine. Accept. Alright, Colgate in on tab says, and time worked funny in Sovionok. Yeah, they were... It was a flat circle, right? They were moving around and around. Coward Semyon had already discussed with our Semyon after he escaped and came back with Prime Semyon. Ingenious ending. Yeah. Rude One is aware of his future self and says he is always like that. Yeah, exactly. Mage Centron. Hello, Mage Centron. Nice to meet you. Strider. LSR Telcontar? Well, the future LSR Telcontar. Yes. Yes, indeed. Viggo Mortensen, but it doesn't look like Viggo Mortensen, does he? Let's talk to you, and let's follow Strider outside. Oh, can I open it again? That's interesting. It was so a long time ago I read the books, and for some reason I didn't really enjoy the books. Not a lot. love the movies though, which is weird. Usually I feel the other way around, that, well, the book was better than the movies. But for this I didn't feel that way. But then again, I read the books as a teenager, I think. Maybe I should reread them. Are they in the public domain now? Those are books we could read. Doors and portals can be used to travel to other areas in the game. If a door can be opened, your mouse cursor will change. Yeah. And you open by right-clicking. You just run through it. Just like World of Warcraft. Colgate In on Tap says, is this game an MMORPG? Yes. Yes, it is. Mage Centron says, at this point in his career, you must be near Bree. The Rangers were camped out near the Shire. Yes! I think I picked Bree. Oh, right, because I choose the starting point. There are different starting points, of course. I thought it was just a lore decision, so I just picked the one that was standard. But yeah, maybe. Mage Centron says they're not in the public domain yet. Alright, thanks. That's too bad. But we don't know if they're ever going to become public domain, as Disney's trying to change the law. Oof. Oof. Otherwise, that would have been fun books to read.
Here is where we must part ways.
Oh. We must part ways. You should free the two innocent hobbits. Nice. It's like, oh, I came to free some hobbits, but these weren't the hobbits that I was looking for, so I'll free you and I'll train you. Yes, you could attack me once, and just you go save them. You go save them. I'm just gonna skedaddle. I don't care about these hobbits. Also being held captive here. Salandine and Brandybuck. And Mundo Sackville Baggins. I must search for signs of the servant of Mordor and learn what I can of his connection to the Black Wolves. Amdir, my fellow ranger, is making a safe path for us. He will be waiting for us at the main gate. Free Saladin first. It's Mundo they want alive, for they have mistaken him for someone more valuable. When you have both hobbits saved, seek Amdir near the main gate. Then we make for Arquette, where we will find safely. And we gotta defeat 4 captors. We can do that. Mage Centron says, I'm guessing you're still in the game intro sequence. Yes. I just started. Like... yeah, we started. We haven't walked very far at all. We're killing this dude, right? Oh, he's dead. No looting. Experience and leveling up. That, I'm guessing that is as all the others. All the other games. Alright, so can I battle shout from a distance? I can. And then we do the thing and they just die. Just die. Mage Centron says that the Black Wolves hang out in the woods near Arquette. Is that how it's pronounced? Or Archette? Like arch enemy? Or probably Archette. They're actually quite fun to hunt once your character levels up enough. Oh. Do we get like max range? These are red for some reason. Oh! Oh man, I have a lot of range. Alright. that. So we gotta change a little bit of the UI. We need to change. Where are they? Like they were overlapping the two bars over here. That's just not okay. Is that vitals? Let's try it this way. Can we zoom out the minimap somehow? Minimaps are always too zoomed in, eh? Seems like no. I'm guessing we're going this way. You don't scare me. I really like that ability. What is its range? Does it say? 40 meters. Very nice. Many stories in Middle-earth will unfold before your eyes. Be sure to pay attention to these events and gain insight into your quests. Sometimes you will be momentarily halted in order to watch very important scenes and stories. Fuck, I didn't pay attention. Thanks for telling me after. But it was also called drama, and so far the story has not been dragging me in. Maybe I'm more interested in world building, I don't know. Press M for map. This Mage Centron. Yeah. But the maps are sometimes somewhat useless. I found that just learning the layout of Middle-earth or using tracking skills helps. Alright. See how that works. Me remembering where stuff is, that seems like a little heavy ask for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was starting to worry that this little misadventure would be the end of me. These brigands are appalling folk. Right? My friend Mundo is nearby, I think. We must save him as well. The brigands have been saying terrible things. We need a distraction, and I know just what to do. Interesting. Just need a bit of flame. Ah. Fire is a good distraction indeed, and a place to put it. That should get their attention. Ooh, it's burning. Follow me, I can follow you. Kinda need to... There he is. Why did everybody else run away? Mage Centron says, thankfully this game is actually has deeds where you explore all the different parts of the map. So the game rewards you for learning where everything is. Nice. It's about time. Was I expected to rescue myself? Come on, you big clodpoke, get me out of here before those ruffians return. They want to sell me like a sack of potatoes. Oh, I wonder, does the... No. Well, yes. There we go. It does show up an arrow. I was thinking like... What was that? What is happening?
Go back to the shadow, fallen king.
Aha. Black Rider. Soon I shall have power over you. Alright. Admir! Holy shit, the fire really spread. Cursed flames. Are you all burned, little fools?
Foul spawn. You will not harm these folk.
Oh. Good, the hobbits are out of danger. I'm glad. Do not concern yourself with me. The greatest danger has passed. The Nazgul fear those who wield fire. Alright. Talk to Strider. Can I loot him? Oh no!
I regret that I was but a moment too late.
Alas, I'm too
Hope
late.
is not lost.
Amdir has been pierced with a Morgul blade. This does not bode well. We need to leave this place at once. Archet is nearby and will serve as a good resting place while Amidir recovers. Ah, follow me. Finish now.
Wounded by a Black Rider, the Ranger Umdir escaped with his charges into the wild, making his way back to the village of Archet.
There, Captain Brackenbrook, a retired sellsword, has allowed Strider and his companions to stay and take respite from their cares.
It's a good way to deal with loading screens if the loading screen would have happened during the thing. Ooh, a Nazgul. Yes, indeed, a Nazgul. They fear fire because they fear light. All light. The sun, the moon, the stars all contains type of graceful magic that drives off the shadow. Oh, right, of course. There's a lot of light and darkness in this lore.
Thank goodness you're awake. That fellow Umdir seems very ill.
You were exhausted after what happened last night, but that ranger got us all safe to Archet in the end. I'm terribly worried for his friend, Amdir. Looks so very ill. You can check on him if you like. He's just over there. To the west of where I'm standing. Do you see him across the lane? Wait. No. Ah, there we go. Yes, I can see him. Can see him. What do we have? We've got a breastplate. I mean, heavy armor seems like the way to go. Yes. Like, why wouldn't I? I'm guessing it would be red if I couldn't use it. If my class couldn't use it or whatever. It seems we're just fine. The quest guide system will help you... point you to the general area of your tracked quest objectives. Using the map and radar displays. Yep. Once you are in the general area for a quest, the area name below your minimap will begin to glow. Additionally, the quest tracker helps you check your progress on up to 5 quests at a time. You can open your quest journal to view the details of a quest in the tracker by clicking the next icon. Clicking on the icon next to the quest, alright. Try right-clicking on the icon for even more options. Note, you can add and remove quests and deeds from the tracker using the appropriate journal. Alright, I need to make the minimap slower, I kinda think. Because they're overlapping again. That's the radar, right? Like that's... Quest log, here we go. You can manage your quests in your quest log, adding and removing quests from the tracker. Alright, that's probably fine. You don't want to remove that. Wait, what is this? All solo quests, all fellowship quests. Can I have unlimited quests? Do all epic quests? It kind of seems like it. No, 40. We can have 40 extra active quests. We can add slots. That's weird. What about Mondo? I haven't had breakfast yet. This is intolerable. First kidnapped and now starved. I do not like big folks one bit. Alright. Let's talk to Amdir.
Do not trouble yourself on my account.
So you are awake at
That is
last,
only a
Lavinia.
shill.
You earned your rest, for you fought bravely last night. As for myself, I find no peace in slumber. The blade of the Black Rider pierced only my shoulder. I mean, alright, if you say so, though not deeply. I'm chilled, but it is no matter. Thank you for your concern, but it is Strider for whom I fear. He is charged with a great task, but he tarries for my sake and Archet's.
There are too many deeds to be done. All pressing, and none of them easy.
Hail, Svinja. Amdir is right. I am torn asunder. I do not wish to leave him in this state, and Archet must be warned that the Blackwolds mean to raid the town. They should be seeking different baggings right now. Alright, if you say so. So, give me that heavy armor.
Perhaps you can help, my friend. Captain Brackenbrook will not heed my warnings.
1 armor. 1 armor to 240 armor. That's quite the upgrade. Inventory management is probably just fine. Perhaps you can help Savinia. The people of Archet will be in great danger when the Blackwolds execute the plan we witnessed last night. The captain here, a man named Brackenbrook, does not like my look and will not heed my warnings. Pray speak to him on my behalf and see if you can rouse him. Every moment I spend here is a moment in which my true charge plunges blindly nearer to unfathomable peril. The Black Rider you saw last night seeks a Baggins, and our friend Mundo is not the one. Decline. I wonder what happens if I decline. There seems to be other quests here. Well, something seems to be over here on the map anyway. Let's accept. Alright, let's talk to the captain. That's the captain. What is all this? Ah, vendors. Captain Brackenbrook.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
Did you wander in here last night with those rangers? I do not like the look of those fellows one bit. But let them stay on account of the Pale One's wounds. You say the Blackwolds means to attack us, but I don't believe it. Not without proof. Those brigands have always been about. They are an unruly lot, but not murderous. I'll not be attacking them without good reason. If you must, talk to the folks around town and get their opinions. If they're on your side, I'll consider the ranger's warning. I mean, the writing is not amazing so far in the game. I won't believe you. Convince these people. Just go talk to them. If you convince them by talking to them, I'll consider that proof, and then we'll go to attack. That makes no sense to me. Colgate Innotab asked earlier about how to pronounce long K. It's like CK in Swedish. Tacka. Tacka. Long K. Is that long K? I would have thought that was short K. So what is short K? Tacka. Alright, let's continue the quest. He does not believe, so let's go talk to the other dudes. Got a dude over here. Dudette even. Don't be silly, the Black Wolves are a harmless bunch.
What is this world
If Captain Brackenbrook says we're safe, then we're safe. I like your logic, woman. He has always done a fine job at protecting our village. Why would the Blackenwald Wanderers suddenly attack us now? Kate Hinsey believes Archette is safe from danger. Ah, short one is the one like in shit. Ah, thanks. Ah, yeah, that's what we're talking about. This place, like if it's Arquette or Archette. Short K or long K. Like in Arch Linux. Oh fuck, I've just noticed something annoying. Just gotta fiddle with that. Remove you, and you, and you. There we go. Wait, no, I just realized chat is not what I thought. More like English key. 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 Akka. What's the difference? Key. Ka. Yeah, I don't recognize the difference between those. Key and communicate? No. K feels like always the same. Maybe not. Townsperson. Alright, let's talk to the other fellas. See if they feel safe. There's one dude over here. What's all this? Training dummies. The shortcut becomes the ka. Yeah, I suppose. Key. That's strange. Never thought about that before. I wouldn't hear the difference. I couldn't tell the difference between the two, like in normal language. If you give me a word, I wouldn't recognize it. But yeah. Alright, what do you think? You think the Black Wolves means to attack us? Don't be absurd. They harbor no love for us, but they haven't a leader. And they fight more amongst themselves than they do with outsiders. They couldn't raid a squirrel nest, let alone our town. Wait, where's the last dude? There was one more dude to talk to, right? Ah, over here. Big pruner. I'll offer that ranger some food, but he says he's not hungry. Alright. Interactions,
What can I do for you?
browse the shop. Healing draught. That's a healing potion. Well, a draught. Draft. Wait. How do you pronounce that? I would say draught, but I'm pretty sure it's draft. Draught? I don't know. In Finnish, Colgate on tab says taka is a prefix for describing stuff that is behind, and taka is a word for a fireplace. Taka. Yeah, for me, the difference in how you would read those two words is not about long and short K, it's long and short A, like aka or taka. That's not about the K, that's about the A. That's how I would have read it.
Greetings, greetings.
I see that your greetings. I see that your friend is wounded, and I hope it was not the Blackwolves who did it to him. I truly trust Captain Brackenwood, for he has always kept us safe since he took charge of Arquette. I won't argue with the captain, but I will help the injured fellow in any way I can. That's a nice person. Tell Strider that the people of Arquette? I can't make up my mind. Arquette. Do not believe you. Let's go with Arquette. They all sounded the same length. A. Oh, it's not the length. It's the it's the pronunciation. It's like between the A and A. It's like a. I don't know. That's what the difference in Swedish anyway. You can say tack or talk. And those are two way different things. Tack is thank you. Talk is roof. A and A.
Alas for peaceful folk everywhere. It is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds.
Holy shit, the writing, man. It's like he's making us like a circular definition, right? It is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds. Is that really such a difficult task? I mean, the problem wasn't that... I mean, this is not the problem. He is, like, completely missing the point. He's strawmanning them like crazy here. It's like... This here... like, it's all implied, right? When you use the word evil, like in this world, evil exists, right? The orcs are evil and whatnot. So, by, like, a logic sense, they are evil. That makes they do have evil intentions, right? That's just how it works. And therefore, their deeds will be evil. Like, there's no convincing. The problem that we had convincing these people is that they didn't think that the blackguards were evil. They didn't see the issue. Like, not even that. They weren't thinking about evil at all. It was just like, they've never attacked us before, so why would they attack us now? It seems that I cannot leave yet. Amdir needs my help, and I have pressing work to do in Arquette to get these people ready for the impending storm. If you help me, perhaps I can leave before tonight. We want heavy armor, right? Yes, heavy armor. Finish now.
Before you try to fight, you must learn what skills remain from the trainer.
That was a level up as well, I think. Yeah, level 2. Okay, let's move you there. Move you over here. Maybe something like... This is fine. Quit that thing. There's much to do, and you are new to this world of danger. Am I though? I was imprisoned by some blackguards. Blackguards? So how new can I be to the world of danger? Like... they're breaking the fourth wall. As long as you wish to help our chat, it is most important that you have your skills as a captain. I would like you to assist me, but I will want to make sure you're ready for the evil trials you will face. Except owning your skills. Talk to the captain. Captain Trainer. You can talk to the Captain Trainer, yeah. You've discovered an open tapping monster. Anyone can help kill these monsters, and everyone who helps will get credit. Nice. Join the fray and collect your reward. Good thing to know. Oh. We've got a... Edgar Standish. Captain Trainer. Intro. Captain's Charge.
With you a moment.
I welcome you to our chat, fellow captain. I specialize in teaching warriors such as yourself useful skills and abilities. I presume you're here for just such a purpose. So here is a word of advice. Thank you. Remember, a captain does not best serve his companions by running recklessly into the fray. Nay, it is when he stands behind and directs efforts of his fellows that he truly shines. Wait, we're a melee class. Oh, running recklessly into the fray. Yeah, we send our little tanky pet. There he can see weaknesses in his enemies, or press his companions forward and inspire them to victory. Show me your skill using Devastating Blow. Hint? Yeah, I've been using that. So, accept. And then we get better weapon. So, training dummy. We shout. And we do a Devastating Blow. And we're done. You have successfully done the blow. Thank you.
What do you need?
What's the difference between these? Wait. Target. You have a small chance of lowering your target's armor. 10 to 17. Wait, 14, 14, 14. So, you got evade or parry. Plus 2%. Or we lower their evade. I probably won't parry, right? With the greatsword. They all have the same damage, yeah. The only difference is that I might... Like if I wield it, I just get plus 2% parry chance, which sounds pretty good. They... Wait, target, you have a chance... You have a small chance of lowering the target's ability to evade. So what, is that a 1% chance to lower their evade? Or do I have a chance to lower it by 1%? Either way, the Worn Greatsword seems like the way to go. Maybe lowering armor is a way to go, though. Since I will have a pet, right? If I will have a pet and I can make that tank for me, then parry chance is useless. But for right now, I don't have a pet. So let's get the greatsword.
Greetings.
Was that it? Nothing else? Level 6. Oh. Oh, here we go. War steed skills. Oh, that's a mount. Level 4 is the first time we get to... Yeah. Level 4 indeed. Talk to Strider. We have a vendor here somewhere, I think so. Oh, Jack! Can we just
How may I help you?
sell all of this stuff? I don't want any of this. Sell all? Oh. That's a dangerous button. Let me tell you. Dangerous button indeed.
Do you feel confident in what you have learned?
Have you learned some new tricks of the captain? No? I can see that you have. Well, I did get a new weapon. I didn't learn any new tricks. You seem more confident now. Alright, if you say so. You're about to take on most perilous task. If we fail, I fear that ruin will come to more towns than Archet alone. The Black Rider has brought the influence of Angmar to our very doorsteps, Sylvania. So much is at stake this day. Are you ready to begin your great venture? Sure, finish now.
Dear, my poor old friend.
The store offers a wide variety of items and premium services that complement your journey through. Nah, we're not pay that. Nope. Dear, my poor old friend, a shadow has crept over him. Black Rider that stabbed him is more fell than any creature you will meet in your travels. We have little time and we must stretch what time we do have by doing two things at once. Amdir needs medicine, Savenia, and quickly. Do you know of a plant called Kingsfoil? It has great power to heal. You should ask Captain Brackenbrook if he knows. Perhaps we can... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. We can ask him. Colgate Innotabs says that in Swedish, long consonants are preceded by short vowels, and short consonants are preceded by long vowels. In Finnish, consonant and vowel length are independent of each other. Yeah, I don't remember learning about short and long consonants at all. Only vowels. They are independent of each other in Finnish, yeah. That's why it just goes like that over me, right? Because I don't recognize it at all. But I mean, I like the explanation you gave earlier. Just I don't hear it.
I
I don't hear it and I don't... Yeah, I don't hear it myself. It makes sense intellectually, but just hearing it is not. Objective. Complete a quest for... Alright. Let's attack some wolves. What time is it? 9:34. Oh, we're going down here. Wonder if there's crafting provision. Why do you have a red name? That was strange. We talked to this guy and then we killed some wolves. I've played an MMO before. I know how this happens.
Well, well, if it isn't the rumor monger.
Rumor monger? There aren't no This is a double negative. As you can see for yourself, there aren't no brigands causing problems. Wait. What? Colgate Tab says, of course not, because it's your native language, you just know it. Oh, no. I mean, I know the I hear difference between short and long vowels, and we learn about that in school, right? As you say, like in our language in itself, we don't... Like short and long consonants, I have never heard of, right? I'm not talking about my innate ability to understand Swedish. Banana Waffle Monkey says, good old double negatives. No, they're not good. Maybe they're old. They're annoying. It's like, what are you saying? So you're saying that there are brigands causing problems? I don't know. Let's accept... Killing wolves, right? Defeat wolves, yeah. Banana Waffle Monkey says, I ain't got no patience for double negatives. Oh, wow. Do I have to run over this whole place? Well, let's go to this thing over here. It's in here, right? I did see wolves earlier. Alright. Why do you have a blue name? I have such range. I have such range. And I one-shot the wolf. You've earned loot from nearby corpse. Use the alerts panel to... Wait, what? Use the alerts panel loot button to open up your pending loot panel. I'm confused. Where is the... Is it here somewhere? Crafting panel, nice. Where is this loot panel? These are just bags. Is this it? Ah. Oh. So the loot will just... That is interesting. There are multiple dynamic layers in the area you're in. Oh, that's a server thing. If I want to play together with someone with on a different shard or something. I don't remember the lingo with server stuff. Oh, another wolf. I have so much range. What is this? Oh, it just recommends that I heal myself? Right, is there a quick button to do this? No? Well, I don't... Since it sticks around, I can loot everything later, I guess. There we go. Oh, another wolf. Colgate Tab says you still use long and short consonants correctly in Swedish. I don't subscribe to the idea that you can use long and short correctly. Like, we have a way to say it, and that's the way we say it in Swedish. Right? Would be the same in any language, right? There's no correctly in it. Well, in any dialect or any accent, right? There's no correct accent. Even if you don't know about them. I had to study that stuff, says Colgate on Tap. Yeah. It's like we were talking about the other day, like the D3 sound. We don't have that in Swedish, so we had to practice it to the like jungle or judge. And you need to practice to make it sound like the locals or whatever. Colgate Tab says, well, according to commonly accepted Swedish standards, if you don't like correctly. Well, I mean, like we were talking about the other day about rolling R's. Well, the thrilling R's. Like in how like where I come from, I do that R, right? That's not what the majority of Swedes do. And accepted by whom? That is my point. I take for me, I see grammar as descriptive rather than prescriptive. That makes sense? I can loot everything. Nice. And another King's Plant. And we've completed both of the things, yes. Is there an auto run button? That is what I want now. Key mapping. Lock run forward. Numlock? No. Wait. What is that then? Where are the mouse buttons? Said that it was to another action, right? It didn't say what action it was, or did it? I need to check that again. Yeah. This is so rude. Button 2 is already bound to another action. Do you wish to overwrite it? I don't know. What is it bound to? I have to just... search. Button 2, combat options. Wait, was it button 2? Mouse. Nope. So... Select nearest foe. Backspace. Select next foe. Tab. Interesting. Previous foe. Shift tab. There we go. Rotate camera. Button 2. Wait. This is middle mouse. This is right click. Are they equating? Are they equating the two? What about... Where are we? Block run forward. Let's just put it there. No one uses that number, that thing. Nobody uses that because that's Swedish, so you can always bind that easily enough. Colgate InnoTab says, also calling your name gibberish was rude. Very rude. Very rude game. Oh. Yeah, I suppose. I'm guessing that it didn't allow for the 3 consonants in a row. M, C, D, R, 4. I mean 4 of them in a row. Right. Oh, search atop the thing for the... Damn it. I didn't read. Search atop the Brown's Folly for the source of the wolves. And that's up here, right? Yes. Man, this was... I felt that this was it was a good pick today. I've been thinking about this game for a while and that I didn't feel like playing it. But today when I woke up I was quite sluggish, tired. So playing a simple MMO, it was like a good pick. Oh. Wolfmaster approaches. You must defeat him. Wait, what? Ask Calder Cobb why he set you up to be ambushed. Yeah, let's ask him nicely. Just, why did you do this? Why have you done this? Hello, Skywalker. Falling damage. You have injured yourself in a fall. Oh wait. Was that a falling debuff rather than falling damage? Kinda seemed like it. Interesting, interesting. What do you have to say for yourself? Why did you try to kill me?
A weakling like you
How is it
defeated
that
the
you stand...
Wolfmaster?
But I would kill you myself if that fool Dirk Mudrick weren't watching. No matter, I don't fear exposure. Bracken Brooke will never believe you. You think, well... What are you talking about? I would kill you myself if this dude weren't watching. No matter, I don't fear exposure. So... Come at me, bro. Come at me. Eh. Hello. How are you feeling? Colgate In on Tab says, I do my master thesis about theorem discovered by Immerman and... Oh man. Fuck, I can't even try to pronounce that. Zelepsenil? Sorry. And I wonder if it's considered gibberish as well. Oh man, I can't... Zelepseni. That's... Is that Polish? Zelepsenil. Difficult to pronounce for someone. Slovak, says Colgate In on Tap. What is the master thesis about? If it's... What is the theorem? Or maybe it's way over my head. Probably. Probably way over my head. Oh man. The cat is eyeballing the sheep. Cat was eyeballing the sheep. It's so much fun. I remember when I played World of Warcraft recently, when I tried the classic, when the classic was released. I was playing a shaman, and every time I turned into the wolves and ran, the cat just ran up to the TV screen and was just slamming on the screen. It was so much fun. You will die with the rest if you do not make yourself scared before tonight. So, this dude tried to kill us, right? So why don't we kill him? No? Nothing? Just, alright. If you say so. Colgate In on Tap says, this might shock you, but it's called the Immerman-Celestini theorem. I would never have guessed. That is super original name. Well, I guess if I ever made something like that. Oh. Viking script. I don't know that. If I've ever do a discovery of some sort, it would probably have my name in it. Or perhaps a Douglas Adams reference. Alright, I just gotta go and do a thing. I'll be back in like a couple of minutes. So, be right back. Ugh. Oh, the cat was upset with me. He really thought that it was cuddling time.
Calder Cobb is a traitor. Danger has found you earlier than I predicted.
Rewards. On use. 200 to 300 morale. Morale is life, right? Yep. And 200 to 300 power, so life potion and mana potion.
I cannot decide which is more dangerous right now. Calder Cobb's treachery or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook.
You have obtained a consumable item. Consumables can have various effects. Check the tooltip for the item to learn what effects they have when used. A trophy. Trophy is 4 Manju skins. That is a trophy, eh? I'm guessing we can do that, yes. Probably can do that even. Will they? Yeah, they will stick around like that. I like that.
I cannot decide which is more dangerous
Except-
right now. Calder Cobb's treachery or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook.
Wait, did both of the quests end? Seems like they did. You soft fools will regret this. Us black ones are as stupid as people think.
Oi, you there! Let me go! Calder Cobb can vouch for me!
Calder Cobb, eh?
Greetings.
Greetings. And Bruner agrees.
How can you say this? Calder Cobb has been loyal to me since he was a boy.
So I can get boots with 1 armor. I can get boots with 1 armor, or... No, wait. 1 armor is what I have. 96, 80, or 63. We do this. Do the big ones all
I
the time.
suppose it would be wise to investigate.
Every level, you may be granted new skills and passive abilities. As you gain levels, your skills increase in power and effectiveness with you. Was it level 4? I think it was level 4. Let's accept this. And we did get new boots. Why weren't they helping convincing people?
Dear looks so changed since last night.
Hey, you there! I'm hungry!
That's a one-dimensional character if I ever heard one. Hey there, I'm hungry. That is my one-note character. I like food. Oh, right. New skill, new skill.
What can I do for you?
Seems like it wasn't level 4, it was level 6. Yep, level 6. So, going to the farm, eh? What else are we doing? Talk to Kale Sprigley to assess the Blackwold threat to the south. And we just let him stand here, yeah? He just stands around, nowhere about being. Weird. Collect bilberries. for medicinal tea. And boar meat. Right. Keeping my eye out. I'm guessing these red dots are wolves. Piglet. Oh wait, we do have a new skill. Damage over time. Like those. Actually, I'm curious. What does this here do? Triggers a battle-readied state. Battle-ready does 5% melee damage and 5% tactical damage for 15 seconds. And it costs 66 power. So I'm guessing this here consumes. Normal attacks enabled by battle-hardened state. Yeah, I need to look into that, but feels like we want a cutting attack over there. Sure strike. Something like that. Spy. I don't need to attack any spies. Wait. And we loot all the magi skins. And we wait, and there we go. Attack. The auto loots the spy and so many mangy skins. Wait, where am I going? Yes, this way. Oh, that's a wolf. Here we go. Actually thinking that this devastating blow is a finishing thing.
A stranger, eh? You're the best thing that's happened to us all day.
Thank you.
Our best hope is to get help from Cone, our neighbours. They will not let our Chet fall to brigands.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Can. Ooh, a lot of quests now. All over here. Wonder what that... Why is the flag reacting like that? Do I need to go there? Maybe. Oh. Cat really wants attention, eh? Got a little bit pissed. Me getting up from the chair and not going to cuddle with him. That was the rudest thing he had seen today. Well, this doesn't look good. Examining lifeless body. Well, that is an assumption. Thornton Woodley has been murdered by Blackwolds. How do you know that it was Blackwolds? What if someone else murdered them? Ah, Bilberry bush. Another bilberry bush. Nice. Oops. Wait, where am I going? Up here, probably. I like that scream. How long is this? Yeah, everything stays for an hour. But it's a maximum of 50 items. But from time to time you should really just loot all. I'm guessing if you crash or whatever that you lose out on the loot. Maybe. One more murder to check out on the other side over here, it seems. You must face your target. That was most of the stuff done. Rounds folly. Ah, it's just I can trigger the flag and fight the dude again, probably. I must say I'm actually quite surprised in how bad the writing is. Here we go, Honed Blade. 10 DPS, now we want something two-hander. Well, they're all one-handers. No, there we go. Great sword. Can't use the staff, can't use the spear. Oh, the great sword that increases our DPS by 0.3. Same parry chance. Trophies can be sold. Wait, what did we do with him? We bring them the stuff. Go to Combe to plead for aid against the Blakewald threat. Where is that? That over here then, I suppose. No, over here. Still don't understand the colors of the names. I've seen white and blue. I'm guessing blue is low level, yeah. White is same or higher. Why like this. Why aren't they just attacking me? Plot armor! I have plot armor. You can't attack me. No, this is level 3. This is level 4. You're both bristlehound piglets. This is normal. Normal beast. Normal beast. Don't understand the color convention at all. Very confusing. Very confusing indeed. Alright, here's the bad news.
I must write to Brackenbrook at once.
Bring the warning. Now we go back. Perfect. So fun as well. The spies are just sitting here in the forest. It's not like they're called spies, but it kind of look more like scouts, right? So far the game feels a lot like a typical World of Warcraft clone. I wonder if it's the name that gives it, like... I'm thinking a lot of MMOs has just gone and died. This MMO is somehow still alive, and I'm thinking if it's... people enjoy it because they love...
something to munch on for a bit, at least.
Lord of the Rings, right? That's my thinking. Rewards copper band. That's a ring. Find on acquire. Ring that does nothing. Titles. You can choose a new title. I am the wary. I have not been defeated in battle. Like, yeah, the game seems... But that is quite interesting as well, because...
cheer on dear right up.
So far, like, if you like literature and like the Lord of the Rings, right? If you like the books, then... Wouldn't you be super disappointed with the writing? And the world building. Maybe it is like World of Warcraft, that it just turns out to be a good game. I mean, the combat so far sounds pretty nice. Seems quite involved. If you like this type of combat.
This tea will help Omdir feel better. I just know it.
Ooh, only one trail food can be active at once. Buffing food, we like those.
I thank you, but I have not the stomach to drink this now.
Pretends to drink the tea. He looks weaker than before, alright?
Did my tea perk him up? I knew it would.
Well, I lied to her and kept the tea for myself. That's a little bit of a dick move. Alright.
What have I
You
done?
want heavy armor, yes.
You cannot fathom just how wrong I have been.
Do not despair. You have done well.
But I mean, I'm guessing if you play World of Warcraft from the beginning, the starting quests are probably similar in their thing. Ah, I can lock stuff. I can lock you, I can lock you, and then I can sell everything. Trophies doesn't seem to do anything good. Rough furs, however. No, those trophies as well. So far, no crafting. Can't even see. You do not currently have crafting vocation. So let's sell everything else. There we go. Colgate InnoTab says, are there any other players? It is a massive multiplayer after all. I haven't seen any yet, but I'm guessing that most players don't spend the time in this like starting leveling area. We've had two people showing up, just checking out the stream, that just came because of the game. I'm pretty sure those are players as well. So my guess is that there are some players. And I mean, I know like after a lot of the games that I neglected to play, that I tried to start up, that I downloaded, they were all just dead. So any online game from now on I'm gonna look up. So I did look up, and this game seems to be alive and kicking. Yeah, you need to get to the end game areas to find more people. Yeah, it's often like that in MMOs. In these types of MMOs, maybe I should put it as. Yeah, in these types of MMOs, it's often like that. Like if it doesn't have like a bustling popularity, it's kind of rare for people to reroll, and it's kind of rare with new players as well. I mean, it's fine. Pick the class that looked like it would be working just fine soloing with, running around questing. I don't even know if I'll come to the end game areas. I mean, I've seen a lot of people in the chat talking. I haven't looked into it, but I see like a lot of actual players typing in, looking for LFF, looking for what's it called? Groups in this game. Looking for group, but they're not called groups. They're called something else. And they're in trade chat as well. People looking for groups and looking for trades, indeed. I mean, it is a free-to-play MMO that is similar to... It has a lot of things going for it, right? It's not at all... It's not even close to as expensive as some other games. Colgate InnoTab says, but you are the only new player in this starting area. There are, I think, 4 starting areas at least. I'm the only new player here right now, I think. I haven't seen anyone, at least. Not running around. And he guesses it would be wise to stay away from PvP. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'm not even sure that the game has PvP. Maybe an endgame? Probably an endgame. Like an MMO without PvP, that seems rare.
I presume you're here to bring me ill news from town. Calder Cobb has shown his true colors at last.
Oh. That is the real money currency that we can get. That is interesting. A little extra never hurts. Part 1. I mean, a lot of people talk shit about MMO questing. Like, run here, pick up, like, I'll get, like, kill 4 of these people, run there, talk to that person. Wait. Oh, I forgot to talk to the person. Like, kill people, talk to people, just do this, do that. Oh. Wait. This quest can be purchased from the Lord of the Rings online web store. Oh, you can purchase quests? And I get a battered horn of disruption. Let's decline that. Yeah, let's decline that. Any real money, it's always, you get some Lotro points, and the points will always be a waste to spend it early on. Wait, what? Why is it still interior quest location? Gather information and defeat brigands. I'm all the way over here, so start running this way. Oh, there's swimming in the game. Can I swim down? No, I just stay in the top. Nice. It's just a slow you down mechanic. It's fine. I don't mind that at all. As long as I don't have to play around in the water. Yeah, get over here. We bleed you. Hit you. Yeah, they're dying so fast, so we don't really need any rotation optimizations yet. Like, this is, the Sure Strike will probably be between every other attack. Like, we go Sure Strike, and then bleed, and then maybe Sure Strike, maybe Devastating Blow. Depends on how good the Battle Shout buff is, I suppose. But we're quite far from caring about that, since everything is just dying super easy. Alright, gotta gather information. It's probably in here. Yes. Information is in here. Colgate InnoTap asks, what is rotation optimization? Oh, I'm guessing you haven't played World of Warcraft and MMOs like this. I have these abilities, right? These attacks. This is a buff that gives me 5% more melee damage and tactical damage. It lasts for 15 seconds. And this here is an attack devastating blow that consumes this buff to make a devastating blow, a hard-hitting attack. So to do our maximum amount of damage, if we just stand and doing damage, like hit, 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 then we probably want this. The cooldown is 15 seconds, right? So I can cast it, and then I can cast it in 15 seconds again. I probably want to do this attack 14 seconds after doing this attack, right? Because optimizing damage, right? This one has a cooldown of 20 seconds. And also it's a bleed. So this I want to make as early in my rotation. Like I do like a standard rotation. Like I start with this one, the battle shout, because it's a ranged attack. And then I want to do this as soon as possible for them to bleed. I do it since it's a dot, right? You want to put the dot up as soon as possible. And have it up at all times. You want to recast this 20 seconds in. That's the rotation. But we have this attack as well that deals... It has a 3-second cooldown. So we probably to optimize our damage, we probably want to cast this as close to every 3rd second as possible. So it becomes like this attack, and then when they show up, probably this bleed attack, and then this. And maybe even start with this and then bleed, you know? There's optimizations to increase your damage per second as much as you can. Will the wolf attack us? No, the wolf doesn't care. But at the moment you see his HP, I just... Boom! I just kill him straight off by just... I don't have to do any optimizations or whatever. I can just use all my cooldowns and then the dude is dead. Item level 10. The dried fruit of leaves from this plant adds spicy flavors to many meals. It can be used in cooking. We don't have any cooking yet. Pending alerts. Title awarded. Alright, thanks. Colgate in on tab says, I see. A lot of World of Warcraft clones has this type of damage system. Like you have the auto attacks goes on all the time, and then you use your abilities in a DPS planned rotation. I've spent a lot of time in World of Warcraft and in MMOs. I've been playing many different rotations. Like when you're raiding, for example, the DPS, their role is to play their class as good as they can and push out as much damage as you can during the fight. And then we have tanks who make sure that they take all the damage, well, take as much of the damage as possible. And the healers make sure that the tanks doesn't die and other people don't die. This game, that's the holy trinity of MMOs, right? In this game, it's a little bit different because the class that I have is I have a heal with 15-second cooldown. I'm a support class. Well, this is considered a support class, so my role is not to do as much damage as possible. Right now it is, right? And it will be, right, since I'm dealing damage. But my main goal will be to do damage. Like the battle shout, I think that when you play in a group, it buffs everybody around me. So I increase the group's total damage output.
Good work, my friend. I believe there is hope for us yet. We only need a strategy.
Use the bedroll to get some rest. Alright. Travel. Wait, no. The bedroll is more comfortable than you expected. Or perhaps you are more tired than you realized. You close your eyes and before long you are lost in dreams. And it says travel now. Talk to Atli Spiderbane. I want to talk to Atli Spiderbane. Where is he then? I want to see. He's right here, right? Yeah, there we go. I want to talk to him first.
At your service and your families.
Feed spiders. Yeah, no. Let's sleep first. See what's happening. Travel now. Yeah, dream sequence. Yay, dream sequence.
Listen to my words.
Listen to my words, eh?
I am Galadriel, the Lady of the Golden Wood. Do not be afraid, my friend. Your people are short-lived, but the fate of Middle-earth is yours to command. I will not long disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you.
I've seen lighted windows in the evil city of Carndoom. The dread land of Angmar stirs. Shadows once stretched forth from Angmar to threaten Middle-earth. I fear they will again. Malek, Moira. The Fellowship, my mirror shows me much else I do not understand. You shall not pass. Oh. Fly, you fools. Mm-hmm. Some of this may come to pass, or none of it. That is the nature of my mirror's visions. And Rohan. They're breaking the canon as well. From the movies at least. I don't know with the books. But in the movies she had no idea that Gandalf fell. We need strength, wisdom and courage. Something else. Men, elves, dwarves, hobbits, all free folk must stand together.
You are near to wakefulness. The last tendrils of sleep will soon release you. You ask why I wanted to show you this?
Mm-hmm.
It is for one reason.
Okay, what's that reason?
I saw you in my mirror. Not once or twice, but often. Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle-earth. Do not forget my words when you awaken. The free peoples of Middle-earth will have need of you. You must not fail them.
Something that bothers me with MMOs is when they do that. You are the chosen one. It's like, well, me and everybody else. My disbelief, I cannot suspend it. Oh no. Now, the first thing I do is wake up and tell a complete stranger about the dream. And this is actually the quest now. Just go and defeat the spiders. That's the main quest. See if the wall is still intact. And there we go. Banana Waffle Monkey says, I think RuneScape pokes fun of that in some of the quest dialogues. Is it RuneScape I've heard good things about? In the RuneScape questing. Like it is not common MMO questing in RuneScape. In RuneScape it's the quests are like super involved, and it's like every quest is its own storyline. Or is I confusing that with another game? I've never played RuneScape myself. Banana Waffle Monkey says, questing is the only reason I ever play RuneScape when I do. There we go. So maybe that is something to play as well. See if the wall is still intact. It is still intact. Why is the quest not updating? Ah, because we got to look at the scout. The best MMO questing that I ever played was the Secret World. That game had great questing. It was just, it became such a dichotomy though, because it was like most MMOs. You run around and you try to level. Like you go from one area, like I'm doing right now. We have this area. I do all the quests and I level up. I try to finish quite quickly, right? But in that game, there was... I remember a friend spent a full day on a single quest where he had to like... Oh, class traits. Well, he spent the whole day just trying to figure out puzzles, and he had to look up... what's it called, the Morse code and all that shit, right? A lot of involved and very good puzzle questing. Unfortunately, like, all of that ended up really quickly on, you know, walkthroughs. So you just run the walkthrough, or even just skipping that quest because the reward wasn't worth it. It's like doing such an involved quest and having fun time to play it. It's like there were a lot of those quests, but then again it was also normal MMO quests where you just run over here, kill these dudes. So it was this weird, didn't really... They didn't go all in on the questing, but some of the quests and a lot of the voice lines were so great. So class traits. You can now open your class traits panel with the J key. different specs, right? Spec 1, 2, or 3. This is very World of Warcraft. Spend your hard-earned trait points on new skills and enhancements. You will earn a trait point every other level, and additional points can be earned by completing deeds. There we go, that's what that dude was talking about earlier. First step is to choose a specialization, exactly like World of Warcraft. For your class, each specialization comes with some initial perks and a unique set of trait bonuses that would automatically unlock when you spend points in any of the 3 trees. Even though bonuses are exclusive to your specialization, you can still spend points in trees which are not specialized for double the cost. Yeah, we can do a double spec here. That's a bit sad. Like, limit our, pick dual specs are fun. It's like Borderlands 2, we've played that, I think. Most that are here. Banana Waffle Monkey says, that's pretty much the rest of RuneScape when you aren't questing. Damn it, I missed the context of that. Just running around killing 10 of those and 10 of these, perhaps. Monkey. You can change your trait, spec, respec, or purchase. Yeah, that's... Outfits? I don't care about outfits. Like, you just run around and level and kill, yeah, says Monkey, yeah. A lot of stuff is like that. A lot of games are like that. So what's this? Hands of Healing. Heals allies while dealing melee damage. Use tactical and melee attacks to deal damage. Defends allies while wielding two-handed weapons. Wait, is this a tank? A shout that draws threat. Yeah, this is a tank. This is a healer. Strike that instantly heals the morale of nearby fellows. Also grants heal over time. Or just pure damage. I mean, I'm guessing since we're leveling, the damage is the way to go, right? What's this? Ready strike, not earned. Balance strike that triggers a battle-ready event. Here we go. Restores the morale. Yeah, that's a heal. Inflict heavy damage on their foes. Or... this is a buff. Banana Waffle Monkey says skilling is even worse. It's just a Skinner box. Look, I don't really know what a Skinner box is. I've heard that too many times not to know what it is. Oh? You see, my mouse is still like in the game. I wonder, can I... Yeah, it is an operant conditioning chamber. The game screws up though, I can't... I need to leave full screen probably. Wait, what's this? Raise traits. Operant conditioning. Oh, so it's just increasing numbers. It's no skilling it's not, there is no building your character. It's just like this here. This as well is just, I mean, lead the charge, And it seems like I get to put a couple of points here, and then I get to put points here, and then I get to put points here. It kind of seems like this is the way, right? No! No, that is not. We do have choices. That's interesting. Yeah, they look like old World of Warcraft killing trees. It's not like a big difference. It's usually like either pick this or pick these two. Something like that. Banana Waffle Monkey says, yeah, but there's even less diversity in RuneScape. Yeah. It's maybe pointless calling it a skill tree then, right? Or skilling at all. I don't have any points, right? Trade configuration 1. Oh, I can have... Nice. I can dual spec, which is fine. Because then you can have one the damage spec for questing and the healing spec for healing, or the tanking spec for tanking. That is fine. What is all this I got then? Herald of Hope. You enlist a herald to carry your banner of hope into battle. This banner increases the mitigations of those around it. Oh, it's just an aura buff. I thought it was a damage dealer. I thought the herald would somehow, I thought they were gonna help out. I was tricked by the word summon. That is super disappointing. You enlist a herald to carry your banner of victory. Reduces the power costs of those around. This banner increases the damage dealt. Yeah, it's more like a paladin. It's more like just an aura. Companions. You have summoned a companion. Your companion can be controlled with the companion UI. Oh no, it will attack. Nice. Attack. Yes. Oh, nice. I was a little bit scared that it would kind of be fucked. Now, Waffle Monkey says that we have 7 viewers. Oh, hello, 7 viewers. How's everyone doing, he asks. Hopefully good. You have summoned a companion. Your companion can be controlled with the companion UI, yeah? To unsummon, I don't want to do that. Click. Wait. They can also be moved into my regular bar. That seems good because this UI... Can I move it somehow? I would want to move it because it's like... What is this? X? Oh, I was afraid of just closing down everything, but it's like over this UI that... I mean, I don't use these buttons a lot, but it's ugly. It bothers me. Too much clutter. Clunky. Yeah, if anything, it looks like it's overlapping. Yeah, it is overlapping. There is a circle right here. It's because of my... I was in the options and we had UI settings and like all of these scalings. You can change all the scales, but they start overlapping. I kind of want to just grab the thing and move it. I have no idea what this is. Don't know what that is. Can make this smaller, but I don't want that. I want this to be a little bit bigger. You can change the fellowship. No. Radar, quick slot bars. Nope. Companion. Companion quick slot. There we go. No. Is there a... like move them around kind of thing? Can I just control click it? No. Alt click? No. Shift click? No. It kind of feels like I want them on here anyway, on my bars. Like put that on shift. Yeah. Your pet will follow. Attack according to its mode. I want follow as well. Standard. Stay in its current position. I don't need that. Banana Waffle Mug says you're gonna have to get a second keyboard and operate it with your feet. I have many buttons. I have been playing MMOs before. Aggressive mode, no thank you. We want passive mode. Your pet will not enter combat unless commanded to. Or guard mode. I think we want to be sticking to guard mode. Well, we want to have both available. And we want to be in passive mode at all times. But we want to be able to put it into guard mode, right? We don't need aggressive mode. If we want to send him to attack, then we will just send him to attack. What else do we have? Assist. Wait, what was passive? Oh. Wait, what's the difference between assist and guard mode? Oh, it only defends. Oh, we need assist. It's probably what we want at most times. So, this is what we want most of the time. Wait. Can I have both of them? That's interesting. Rally, your companion will instantly return to your side. The skill is not usable in combat. Why not just press follow? I don't know. Coordinated strike. Your herald has a chance to stun the target with... it's a melee skill. With 30-second cooldown. We want that here. Probably don't even need the attack thing. I think this is just enough. We put the core. It was like that in World of Warcraft, if I remember. If you use the skill, they will start attacking the thing. And taunt. Taunt is good. Lend will. Your herald encourages you and heals me. Alright. Let's make it a little bit smaller again. Like here. I can just grab them if I want to change them around. So, if I just tell you to make a coordinated strike, you run over, you do the strike, and you continue attacking. Perfect. You can taunt the things. And you can heal. Oh, you only heal me, or did you heal yourself? I can heal you, right? Yes. Alright, let's leave it at that for today. We'll play some more of this tomorrow, I think. Right now, it's time to start a new visual novel. Oh, fuck, I forgot to record this whole thing. That's fine. Let's exit the game. To burn in memory.